this screencast I will show you how to input data into SPSS. You will need to set up the spreadsheet to allow you to enter the data. As you can see, there are two tabs at the bottom left hand corner, Data View and Variable View. Data View allows you to see the actual data, and Variable View allows you to define your variables. Before you can begin inputting your data, you will need to define your variables. To do this, you will need to type in the variable name in the column titled Name. It will not allow you to put spaces in between words, so think carefully about what you call your variable. I will call the first one Age, and the second one Confidence as an example. You will then need to choose what type of data you have. To do this, you need to click on the Type column. If your variable is text-based, for example type of sport, then you would select String. If your variable is number-based, for example age, then you would need to select Numeric. As both of my examples are numeric, I will leave them as they are. The next step is to label your variable. To do this, you will need to call your variable an appropriate name. This column will allow you to have spaces so you can be more detailed here. I will call age, aged participants, and confidence, participant confidence. In the value column, you can also add values to represent your variables. For example, if your variable is gender, you can assign number 1 to male and number 2 to female. This also makes it quicker and easier when inputting your data. You can then define possible missing values for each variable. To do this, you click on the Missing column. You can define a missing value with a number that will not be used in any of the variables, for example 999. No missing values are set as a default on this column. Finally, you will need to select what type of data you have. The Measure column allows you to specify whether you will enter scale, interval or ratio data, ordinal or nominal data. Interval and ratio data is rank data, for example a motivational scale and height. Nominal data is grouped into categories, so gender or hair colour. As my variables are interval, I will select scale. Now you have completed defining your variables, you can begin inputting your data by going back to the Data View. I will now begin entering the data into the Data View for my example variables Age and Confidence. When you have finished inputting your data, you can look at the descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics are numbers that are used to summarise and describe your data, for example mean, median, mode and standard deviation. The most common descriptive statistics reported in research are the mean and standard deviation. To look at descriptive statistics, you go to Analyse, Descriptive Statistics, Descriptives. You will then need to click on your variables and move them over to the variable box. You can also click on the Options tab to look for more descriptive statistics that aren't standard. You then click OK, and your descriptive statistics box will come up on your output. You can report your descriptive statistics in a table which can be included in the results section of your dissertation.